You care about keeping our schools safe. In 2022, 10 Investigates reporting prompted legislators to change state law to help make campuses safer. More than a year later, we've uncovered 6 school districts have missed an important deadline. 10 Investigates' Jenna Bourne tonight with the latest findings.
That deadline was July 1st, but we found it took until this month. Yeah, that's 8 months past the deadline for every district to comply with state law.
I feel like teachers have to be more aware of who they're teaching, it's our second home.
That's Parkland school shooting survivor Isabella Benjamia, a former student with a history of mental illness, killed 17 people at her high school on Valentine's Day 2018. So she knows how important it is to recognize the signs that a student needs help.
They're like, just run, just leave. And as a 14-year-old, I just started running.
After that school shooting, Florida lawmakers passed a law requiring all school employees to get youth mental health awareness and assistance training. The training teaches employees how to identify the signs of emotional disturbance, mental illness, and substance abuse, plus how to engage with troubled students and connect them to help. But the law requiring that training didn't include a deadline. And 10 Investigates discovered in 2022, many school employees still hadn't done it.
Without this investigation, we wouldn't be aware of the non-compliance that's happening in our school districts.
So lawmakers passed another law requiring every school district in the state to notify the Florida Department of Education that at least 80% of school employees had gotten the mental health training by July 1st, 2023, and every year after that. We've been checking in with the Department of Ed ever since and found these 6 districts missed that deadline: Brevard, Hardy, Lake, Putnam, St. John's, and St. Lucie.
Why did St. John's miss this deadline?
I think it's probably a combination of a few things. One with regards to attrition, resignation, staff turnovers, and, just trying to navigate our way through this. But we're running a really aggressive training schedule right now.
St. Lucie Public Schools was the last to comply with the law. They sent the Department of Ed their certification letter this month, the day after we reached out asking why they were the only district that hadn't done it.
St. Lucie Public Schools wouldn't answer any of our questions about why it missed the deadline. Hardy didn't get back to us either. If you want to hear more context from Brevard, Lake, Putnam, and St. John's school districts about why they missed the deadline, you can find it on 10tampabay.com. In the studio, Jenna Bourne, 10 Investigates.